Hey everybody, how's it going? We are here for repetitions and routine day number 56. It's our final week. So we have 60 days in each series, usually. And so this is our last week for repetitions and routine. So we have been repeating our workouts and we've been working on routine. I hope I have a set of 30-pound dumbbells, 5s, 8s, and a 25-ish pound kettlebell. So if you did this session before, you can kind of already know what you want to be grabbing, possibly something a little more, possibly something a little less. If you don't have a kettlebell, as always, a dumbbell is just fine. We are going to add on to our first set of 5 reps and make it into 8 reps each side. So let's go ahead and get a warm-up going on. We're going to start on our backs. I'm going to have you extend your right leg long all the way onto the ground. Let it rest. Interlace your hands behind your left knee. Push your low back into the ground. Level your pelvis off. This is a great way to just get a nice initial set of that pelvis. This actually helps release and relieve the SI joint if you have any issues there. Your sacroiliac joint, which relates, switch your legs, to the back. Take a breath or two. Always good to check in, scan the body, feel the feels, notice what's going on. All right. Keep your right leg bent. Bring the left leg up so you're in a figure 4 stretch. And we're just going to kind of press or pull, release, pull, release, pull, release. Other side. Right leg over the left. Pull behind that left thigh, release, pull, release, pull, and release. Set your feet on the ground. Rest your head in your hands. Let's wake up the core a little more. Elbows open out wide. Whew. You feel if you have a tight chest or not. A little sore still. 2, we're going to go all the way to 10. 3, we want to flex the core nice and tight. 4, and not let it go. 5, learn to build your self flexions. Connect your mind to the muscle. 8, 9, and 10. All right, flip it over, hands and knees. We want to get those arms and shoulders warmed up. So shoulders right over the wrists. We are going to take a planche push. So roll your shoulder blades together and press out. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Round your elbows toward your knees, rounding your upper back, sucking in through the armpits. Keep that going. Core stay strong. We want flexibility and mobility in our shoulder blades. We want to wake up those shoulders as well because we're going to be starting with our heavy sets. One more. Level off, plant into that left hand, right hand behind the head. Inhale, twist up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lower. One more. And then the left side. Oh. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Keep that low back stable. All right. Push up and back, downward facing dog. And then we're going to get going. All right, we are going to start off with our single arm thrusters. So if you're not quite ready to go heavy yet, just have your heavy stuff on the ready, and you can come back to it. You only need one weight for now. We are going to be using momentum, drag through the core, the legs, elbow pulls up, and then presses all the way overhead. I'm going to shoot for 8 today. We did 5 in the last session. 4 sounds like a good idea for set 1. You can stop wherever you would like. And 8. All right, we're going to rotate and go into a lawnmower. Level off those hips. Use your lat. Find the core. 4, 7, and 8. Always love building that back. Okay, now we're going to do a single arm squat press. So you're going to bring that weight up on the shoulder. Find a nice deep squat. You got to use the momentum from your squat, the strength and power from your squat to get the press overhead. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, set it down. Take a little twist. Gear it up. Single thrusters. Second side. 1, 3. Stack that body into place at the top. 5, 6. Lots of core. 7, 8. All right. Twist it over. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Level off those hips. Lots of support through the thighs and the core. Then work that back. 6, 7, 8. Heat is rising. Okay, we're going to do that squat press. Here we go. Lock into that core. You want to feel lots of back and core here, supporting that press. 4. Think about how you're getting where you're going. 7 and 8. All right. 8 works, but I'm glad we're not doing more. Okay. Try your best to challenge your weight when your reps are a little lower. Okay, and then now we're going to go with a 2-way shoulder fly. We're doing 20 total. I'm going to go ahead and use my 5s this round. So we're going to fly wide, drop all the way back and down, and then fly forward. 3, 4, core sets in. 6, see how much back you can feel set to really help facilitate the support of the shoulders. Definitely getting into the shoulders, but you've got to grab the back to keep it healthy through the range of motion. 16, 18, and 20. Perfect. Shake that out, pull one shoulder across and the other. All right, we are going to do a bent wing rotation. You come wide, rotate back, and then back together. Try my 8s for this. We're going 10. So rotate out, roll back, down, and then back in. 2. Lock into the core. Feel that pelvis stay set. Feel like your elbows are pulling out away from the shoulders. You got it. Make sure your knees are soft. 7. Got to watch my left side. Keep that elbow up in line with the shoulders. 8. Got to watch my right side too, but the left is still a little weaker. It's going to want to get droopy and draggy. There we go. All right, I think we're going 5s for that one next round too. Coming in a little pre-fatigued on my shoulders. So we're going to be nice, make sure we keep everything happy, and keep it out of the neck. All right, around the world, big shoulder O's, belly locks in, lift up and around. You're in control, drop back down. Feels good. Grab that back. 3, back build, shoulder builds, core support. You got it. 7. Keep it out of your neck. Tighten through the back. If it's grabbing your neck, drop your weight even. No weight is fine. 9. And 10. All right. Next up, we have our wood chop. So with a kettlebell or your dumbbell, you are going to be twisting your weight down and then up top behind. Gripping and grabbing the core is what's stopping your swing. We're going to go 10 on this side and then 10 on the other. 6 trunk rotations, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a little bit more of an advanced move because you have to rotate and keep the pelvis square and contract through the core all at once. 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're not quite sure if you're doing it right or the low back is hurting, just set with a twist, a marching twist, or you can always go with a lighter weight. Try that too. All right, figure 8s coming up next. We have a little squat. Make sure you're getting that squat. It's big, big deal, and the back stays flat. Thread the bell around in your figure 8 pattern. You will know how much back support you've built as well as core support based on how these feel at the end of all your figure 8s one direction and then the other. One more full revolution, and then we're going to return and reverse, going the other way. 2. Tighten and flex up under that core. Find that vacuum, that shrink wrap. Flex into the back. Try to sit on those heels. A little shift is fine in the shoulders from the mid-back, but you're keeping your hips level. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Give yourself a little second. We'll do a standing cat-cow. Round it up and then pull it forward. Round. Okay, we are going to do our lateral swing. Okay, so we're hinged forward. Depending on how your back feels right now, stay pretty low. And your weight, set your opposite hand on your low back. And we're going to swing the bell to the lateral, right to the side. And you're flexing through your shoulder blade. 3, little momentum, lots of core. 6, lots of back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping that low back stable. You can kind of feel that with the hand on your low back. 2, 3, 4. Tighten and flex. 6, 7, 8. So flex that back. 10. All right. Good work. We're going to take a couple seconds in a child's pose. Just check in. A little recovery. Hands and knees. Tuck under. Find your cat. Pull forward. Cow. And then come up to standing. All right, we're going to start off with our single thrusters. If you can remember which side you started on last time, we are going to start on our second side this time. Always works out well because it's my weaker side, usually. I'm going to get that done while I still have extra energy. All right, here we go. Use that momentum as you fatigue. Your form can actually get better on these because you have to use that momentum. 6, 7, 8. Have to use your legs and your core. Okay, lawnmower. Take a second, level the hips, lock the belly. 3, find the lat. 4, 6, 7, and 8. Squat and press. Single side. Here we go. Square off those hips. Push through the legs. Help get that arm up there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hips stay square. 8. Alrighty. Little twist, twist. Let's hit those thrusters. 2, 3. Glutes and core. Big focus. 7. Pack into the back for the top of your stance. Make sure to put the load into the back. Rotate that back hip down. Square off. 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you feel the work on both directions of the move? Okay. Here we go. Squat and press. 2, 4, 5, 6. Wrap into those legs. You need them. I need them. 8. Good. All right. We're going to take a little second. You should need it. All right. The breaks facilitate better form the next set. We dial in mentally, connect to the muscle, and we can keep it going safely and effectively. 4. Good job. You're looking great. I can imagine it. I can envision it. Feel the muscles you're building, you're activating. 9. Keep that chest tall. And 10. All right, let's stretch those shoulders a second. Pull to one side. Pull to the other. All right. We're going to do our bent wing rotations. Out, rotate, down, together. Spread those wings wide. Make sure the elbows stay up as you rotate back down. 7. 8. The shoulder heads to burn. 9. but your neck is nowhere near 10 activating. In fact, we'll take a little sec. Just a little. Nice. All right, let's do our shoulder rows or around the worlds. Oof. 2. Core, back, shoulders. Remember that return motion. In fact, it's probably what's going to make it that much more giving, that much more fire. In the right kind of way for your shoulders, it's dropping that return nice and slow. 8. Keep that chest tall. Pinch the shoulder blades. 9. Lock into the belly. And 10. Perfect. All right. Switching up, we have our woodchop, figure eights, and our lateral swing. All right. Set those hips. Get your chop. 3. Lock it in. 4. 5. 6. Focus that trunk contraction. 8. 9. 10. Switch and go. 3. 4. 7. 8. Wrap it all the way around. 10. Perfect. All right. Next up, we have our figure eights. Sit your hips back. Reach your back nice and long. Thread those arms around. Create your figure eight pattern. 3. 4. Feel that back. Feel the core. 9. 10. Other way. 2. Pack it. 3. How much self-flexion can you build? See if you can feel your pelvis still staying neutral. 9 and 10. Right on. All right, we're going to do our lateral swings. Take a little forward fold first. Pull your hands outside your calf, one direction, and then the other. We're doing awesome. Timing's great. Okay, set one hand on your back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Feel that back engage. 8. 10. Other side. Lock and load. 4. You shouldn't really be able to use any of your own just self-lift. Got to use that swing. 8. Helping us with a little mobility. 10 on that mid back as well. Oh, okay. Bring it back down. Child's pose first. Gonna gear up for that final set. Gonna make sure it's bomb, that we're safe, we feel strong, but that we're pushing the limit. Drive your edge. Grab that core, sit up. 1, cat-cow. Tuck. Oh yeah, feeling good. All right, start whichever side you would like. Start on my left. Okay, find that core. Engage through the back. Use that little swing shot. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. Lawnmower. Drop that back hip. See if you can tell if and when that pelvis is in alignment. 6, grab the belly. 7 and 8. All right. Bring it. We got this. Power. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. All right, here we go. That thruster, ching. 3, 7, 8. Level those hips. 2. You got it. 3, 4. Slide those shoulder blades down. How can you connect to the back? 8. Slow it down. Connect. All right. Last of the big guys. 4, 5, and 8. Hips set. Sometimes I notice the tendency to rotate and pop that hip forward. Gotta stay set. All right. Come on, shoulders. 2-way flies. Flex the core, flex the back. 1. Keep that pelvis set. 4, just shoulder height or even under. Can you keep the shoulders rolled back? Feel the shoulder blades still pinched together. 9 and 10. Whoa! Alrighty. Build in a healthy way. I talked to a few of you, a few different ones about weight flexion. Never worth it if you're losing form and if you're losing flexions. So pare it back, build from the core, foundations in the back and glutes, and then move it on from there. So there's a lot of shoulder isolation here after a bunch of really big, heavy, full body moves. So I'm not too shocked that I want to keep my weights a little lower. I have to be able to keep everything functioning safely and well within a fatigued state. See if I can stay standing super still. Stacked. 7. 8. Focus. Core. 10. All right. I still have those wonderful around the worlds. All right, friends. Let's do it. Find that squeeze between the shoulder blades. Lock into the core. Seven, at least my 7. 8. 9. Big money, big money. And 10. So good. All right, back into our wood chops. Make sure whatever it is that you're using for weight, resistance, you're feeling the core. 2, 3, 4. Your core is what's stopping the swing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Kind of feel your oblique and lat the most. 3, 4, 7, 10. Whew. All right, figure 8s. Toes straight ahead, a little wider than hips. Hips are backing down. Feel free. Grab something a little heavier if you'd like. 5, 9, 10. Other way. 2, 3, 5, 8. Make sure you don't start rounding in your back. 10. Alrighty. Lateral swings to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 7, trying to get that shoulder blade to pull in the top. 10. 7, the low back stays still. 9, 10, stable and static. Woo. All right, lie down. Nice work. All right, we are going to start by giving our back a little stretch, a little twist. So find your figure 4. Make sure you're lined up so the heel is right at hip width. Arms are out wide, palms on the ground. Make sure your foot doesn't move in. You just roll to the knife edge of your foot, your left foot. See if you can plant your right foot onto the ground, or you can put something under your knee and then push the knee away from you. All right, grab the core, roll back in. Stay here. Let's go ahead and get our glute stretch. All right, you guys, what routines have you built? What one routine? If you built none other, what one? What new one did you add in through these last 60 days? There is not anything too small because it all adds up. All right, set your foot on the ground. Make sure it's at your right hip. Small wins reinforce your ability to change behaviors and habits. Roll to the right. So then you build on that. You can start taking on bigger and more aggressive goals. You should feel this stretch through the left hip and the low back. This is my tight side for sure. Breathe into it, make sure I'm relaxed. All right, roll back in. Interlace your hands behind the right thigh. Pull into the chest. Keep your low back and pelvis stable on the ground, squared on the ground. All right, let's roll it up to seated. We're going to stretch hamstring, inner thigh, and the back through a seated stretch. Pull your right leg into your inner thigh. Bring both arms up straight. You're going to rotate over the left leg and then reach forward over that leg. Whether or not you've done each and every session through this series, congratulations for all that you have done. There's stories of people starting with 1 minute a day, 5 minutes a day, and progressing over the years to lose the whatever it is or get wherever it is they want to go. Keep your left hand outside your calf. Take your right arm up so your body's open and squared off the same direction as that outer leg, the outstretched leg. It's always healthy to have a goal that's not just reliant on weight loss. A lot of times that's what most of us are looking for, or that's what brought us in the first place. There's so many other things that are almost even more rewarding, if you can believe it, that benefit you in many, many ways. So build some focus there, regardless of what your weight loss looks like, if that's what you came for. Notice your mood, your patience level. All right, bring that arm up and over, your quality of sleep. Energy level. All right, stand up and lean over those legs. We're going to take one twist, both hands outside your left calf, pull it over, and then both hands outside your right calf. All right, great start to our final week. I will see you back tomorrow.